Boos, hey, happy Thursday. I originally recorded this video yesterday, but my sound was not up to par, so I am recording again today. So hey boos, hey, I am Regal Essence. I am Queen TV. I'm Queen TV After Dark. I am Life is a Love Goddess. I'm Life is a Laid Back Mom. I'm your ray of sunshine in the afternoon time. I'm your crystal healer and dealer, and I'm somebody's pre-K teacher, y'all. Hey boos, hey. So this is our third installment on our series, How to Catch a Thief, or How to Get Away with Murder, de-arming the narcissist in your life. So today we are going to talk about healing your codependency on the narcissist, or healing your codependency on anybody for that matter, right? Healing your codependency on the need for other people's approval, okay? So last week we talked about self-love. Self-love is a very big part of being able to heal your codependency, because once you have a solid sense of self, once you have a solid sense of who it is that you are, who it is that you were created to be, and exactly what it is that your purpose is in this earth, you will have a lot more confidence, okay? So I said, out of the points that I was going to bring up to you guys, there was no one point that was greater than the other, but there is a point that I forgot, and that is your ability to go no contact, right? So all of us don't have the ability to go no contact from our narcissist, but no contact is the most important way to de-arm a narcissist, right? Narcissistic abuse is compiled of tons and tons of basically mental and emotional abuse, okay? Narcissistic abuse or narcissistic relationships are the only relationships that when you get out of the relationship, you actually need to go through a healing process, right? Most of us, if we're in a normal relationship and we get out of the relationship and we're heartbroken, we have the ability to be able to heal and go forward. With a narcissistic relationship, there's many components to the healing process. Coming out of a narcissistic relationship, you actually need to heal your brain, because narcissistic abuse causes an impairment in our cognitive functioning. So y'all, they fuck our brains up with all of the emotional abuse that they interject into the relationship. Also, that toxicity, that stress that you are going through in that narcissistic relationship also will cause health problems. So there may be things that are going wrong within your health and they're unable to be explained, and they are due to the relationship that you're in. If it is narcissistic, isn't that deep, y'all? So that is why I'm very passionate about educating people on narcissistic behavior, the things that you will go through in a narcissistic relationship, so that people can recognize it and get out of it as quick as they can. Now, going no contact is the best way to de-arm a narcissist. And as you begin to basically, as you get out of that relationship, the things that I am giving you guys, the tools and also the areas that you need to heal, you will be able to master that healing a lot better once you are out of the relationship. It's going to be harder to be able to cultivate certain things in the midst of the relationship, but your self-love is going to give you the power, and that is going to be the catalyst to actually help you get out of the relationship. Your intuition and your self-love are going to be the first things that you're really going to want to be able to cultivate in order to be able to recognize what it is that you have been dealing with and start to untangle yourself from that web that the narcissist has created around you, right? Getting out of a narcissistic relationship is going to require a lot of mental tenacity. You have to be very mentally strong, because the things that they implore during the relationship is going to really keep you trapped mentally and emotionally. And then not only that, after the relationship, there's a whole gamut of things that they do after the relationship. Smear campaigns, basically talking about you, making you look bad, talking to other people, trying to make other people feel as though you're crazy, trying to come off as if they are the innocent one and you are the one that did everything. They're going to run to your family, your friends, anybody who's going to listen. They're going to talk about you to those people. Then they're going to have flying monkeys. Those are going to be the people that are going to come back and bring the information that they gained from the narcissist. So as you're healing and things of that nature, then you have all these flying monkeys coming in to basically, you know, do the narcissist dirty work, right? So you are going to have to be very mentally strong, and you're going to have to heal your codependency. Healing your codependency, number one, is going to diminish your need for the narcissist's approval, their companionship, their friendship, or whatever the case may be, right? It's also going to give you the strength to not give a fuck about what it is that people have to say about you or how it is that people see you or view you. That's going to be very, very important because, like I said, after the relationship, they're going to trash you. They're going to completely, utterly trash your name to anybody that can listen. And if you actually care about what people think, about who it is that you are and the decisions that you made, it's going to make it even harder for you to be able to heal from that narcissistic relationship, okay? Now, something that narcissists are always going to do within the relationship is they're always creating a scarcity. They're also always creating a need for them, right? Because like I said, you are the narcissist supply. So they always need you to be putting time and energy into them in order for them to feel whole, right? In order for them to feel like the man or to feel like the woman, right? So once you stop needing them, once you stop depending on them to give you what it is that you need to feel good about yourself, stop depending on them to give you what it is that you need to feel confident, because the trap of the narcissist is the fact that they come in and they're going to love bomb you. They're going to make you feel seen, right? And oftentimes, a lot of us, until we go through a healing process, we feel very unseen by those that we love. We feel misunderstood by those in the world, our friendships, our relationships. If not all of our relationships, at some area in our life, we feel unseen. They come in, they mirror us, and they make us feel very seen, right? So because of that, they are able to really get their hooks in us, right? So once we release that need to be seen by them, their approval, we're going to be a lot better off, because they're always going to create a scarcity in a relationship. They're always going to make you feel like you are always pining for their attention at some point, right? Because when they first come in, they're going to give you all the attention and all of those things, and that's how they get you hooked. And then throughout the relationship, as they start to pull those things back, you're constantly fighting more and more for their attention. They're also going to constantly put you in competition. They're going to make you feel like you need to compete. So you're working extra hard. You're doing everything. You're like, you're swinging from the chandeliers. You're doing everything to gain their approval, right? To gain their attention that they're going to purposely withhold from you. They're going to withhold communication. They're going to withhold themselves. That's why they ghost you. They are going to withhold compliments. They are going to withhold from you, validation, right? And they're going to do these things on purpose in multiple ways. They're going to hold back from you sexually. They're going to hold back from you emotionally. They're going to hold back communication from you, right? They're going to hold back compliments. You may be losing weight, getting on, looking all good. You may be doing something within your career or your personal life that you're really excited about. They're going to hold back approving you. They're going to hold back complimenting you. All of those things. So building that solid sense of dependency on only needing your own approval and God's approval is going to be very, very important in order to be able to de-arm the narcissist. So, in other words, healing your codependency on the narcissist is imperative to disarm them, to annihilate them, okay? So that's all I got for you guys today on this beautiful, amazing Thursday. I want you to comment, like it, heart it, depending on what platform you see me on. If you see me on YouTube, I want you to subscribe, hit the bell button, and share this video with your friends. And remember, I love you. Peace.